So what we can do, we can install idle. So how I can install idle? I have to go sudo apt get install idle 3. So this will install idle 3 for us. Yesterday we have seen the command sudo apt get install Python. Now this is sudo apt get install idle. Okay, fine. So I'm ready with my idle now. Let's see, it is there. Can you see this? Let's see some of the features of Python. The inventor of Python is Guido van Rossum. Okay, Guido van Rossum. He is the inventor. Fine. And he invented this when he was working in National Research Institute, okay, in Netherlands. National Research Institute in Netherlands. Okay. Now he gave the name Python because, can anybody tell me why he might have given the name Python? That on BBC there was one show going on, and that comedy show was Monty Python's Flying Circus. Okay, it is Monty Python's Flying Circus, and he was very much fan like of this particular show. Okay, and now Python is copyrighted, okay, like other programming languages which are open source under GNU. Okay, so it is copyrighted under GPL. Can anybody tell what is GPL means? So GPL stands for General Public License. General Public License. Okay. And Python is interpreted language. Now we have two things, interpreter as well as compiler. Interpreter means it will execute line by line. If there is error in a line, it won't go ahead unless and until you remove the error. But compiler, what it does, it compiles the complete programs, and at the last it will give you the errors. So another interpreted language was very old language, which is BASIC. So you also have compiled language like you have C, C++, Java. Actually it is working both compiled as well as interpreted. Okay, so in Java half of the part is compiled and half of the part is interpreted. So that was something about the Python. As far as features are concerned, it is very easy to learn. Everybody says it is easy to learn. Definitely it is easy to learn. The only reason is it is taking the syntaxes like the natural language we speak or we write in the English. Almost similar syntaxes are used. Okay, so it is easy to learn. But remember one thing, as you go in the depth or to solve the complex problems, it is difficult also. But for the initial level, it is easy. Then simple, very easy to understand even. Easy to maintain. Fine. So very easily can be maintained. We can do the changes also very fast. Apart from this, it has very broad library. Okay, broad standard library. That is a very nice feature. Okay, you can see in C language there is not that much libraries. But if I take Arduino, it has lot many libraries. Node MCU, more libraries. Raspberry Pi, there are libraries. Why? Because Python has library. Now, Python needs the OS as Raspbian or any OS. It can work on Windows also. It can work on Linux also. It can work on Mac also. It has interactive mode of operation. It will give the syntaxes when you just write write the command. It will give the syntaxes. I'll show you that. Apart from that, it is portable. I've told you it can work on Linux. It can work on Windows. It can work on Unix. It can work on Mac. So you can change the OS platform. You can change code from one platform can be taken to another platform. Even it is extendable. Okay, it is extendable. You can add low-level modules to it. You can add low-level modules to it. Okay, it has a facility of GUI programming. Okay, it also has GUI programming, and tkinter is the most widely used GUI library for the this Python. Okay, then it is very important feature is free and open source. Free and open source. Okay, that is the best feature of Python. Okay, it is embeddable. Means it can be included in hardware also. Okay, it is embeddable. So that is another nice part. You can even it is possible that you can include your Python in C++ programming as well as other way around. Okay, that is also possible. It supports scripting. Okay, it can be used as a scripting language and as well as a programming language. Scripting language is a subset of the programming language in simple words. Okay, and the best part, one of the best part is it is dynamically typed language. Okay, it is dynamically typed language. We don't have a concept of data types in Python. Whatever we do, all things are at runtime. Fine. That's why it's called as dynamically typed language. So I hope till this point the things are clear to you all. Yes? Okay, fine. Now, very simple. What I'll do, I am writing cat. Okay. Greater than. Prior to that, I'll see if I made a folder called as programs. Program. Program. No. So I'll write mkdir programs. I'll write cd programs. I'll keep all the programs here. Clear. Now what I'm doing, cat greater than first dot py. Extension should be py. And here I am writing print double quotes hello world. No need to give semicolon. I'll say Control Z. Let's check whether this file is there or not. Yes, file is there. Now here I am writing Python 3. Okay, Python 3, and here I'll write first.py. See what you got. Hello world. This is how I can execute at command line. Okay, if I use Python 2, no, it is also working. Means the same syntax is working with Python 2 also, because in Python 2 we did not have to give the brackets. Just we can write printf hello world in Python 2, it will work. But in Python 3, if you write like this, it will give error. Okay, so it is downward compatible, no issues. So Python or Python 3, if you write, it will give you the output called as hello world. Now, this was one way to execute Python program. Second, another ways are like this. If I write Python 3, now see, here I am writing Python 3. I am in the shell of Python. This is Python shell. One way to go to Python shell. Here I can write print welcome to Python programming. Okay. So the line is executed here also. But here if you just remove these brackets, And let's see what it gives me. So it is giving me syntax error because in Python 3, printf is to be written in brackets. So it is to be written something like this. I'll say exit. I'll came out, clear. This is how I can use a Python shell. So from command line also you can go to Python shell. From command line also you can run the Python program. Okay, using the Python as a keyword. Now here what I'll do, I'll close this and now I'll go to GUI and then I'll tell here Python 3 idle. Okay, now see already I am in GUI. I'm sorry, shell. This is my Python shell. I'm using version as 3.7.3. This is the version. Fine. And now here what I'll do, I'll open another file new. And here I'm writing printf. Sorry, print. So here I'm writing hello world idle 3 double quotes. Now see, the moment I have written printf, you can see here what I got. I'm just removing this line. I'm just writing print bracket and here I'm writing hello world idle 3 and then close. Now I'll do save this program. Now see where it is being saved. Home Py. So I'll go to programs folder and here I'll write second. Now no need to give the extension. Automatically it will take the extension. Enter. Save. So file is saved. Go to run. Say run the module. Say it is giving me hello world Python 3. Sorry, idle 3. So this is the another way I can execute the program. Means I can write the code and execute. I can execute with GUI. I can execute with character user interface and I can execute in shell also with the character user interface. So in this much ways I can run the Python program. Now here if I'm writing print, okay. Now see you got a yellow line at bottom. It is giving you syntax. That's why it is called as interactive programming or it has interactive mode. Okay. This is what is the interactive mode of the Python. So let's say I'm giving here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And I'll say enter. So to print that value for me.